Paul Heggen standing by with a look at our weather, and it was a nice, clear, warm day today, Paul, but I know that's not going to last.
No, we got rain on the way, but we need the rain, and then we get another nice day, and then we get some more much-needed rain, and then we get another nice day. So this kind of pattern's the best of all possible worlds. Widespread rain in the forecast on Thursday. Let's check out what you need to know before we get into the details. That widespread rain is going to give way to more hit or miss showers in the forecast Saturday and Monday. Those are going to be much lighter, and it's only about a 50-50 chance of picking up any measurable rain out of those Saturday and Monday rain chances. And then in between, Friday and Sunday look like really nice days, so you have to time out your outdoor activities appropriately. Try to line it up with the drier days for the end of the work week and then the middle day of the three-day President's Day weekend. Tonight, we're going to see increasing clouds, but the showers, the bulk of the rain, still hanging out offshore by early tomorrow morning. Some of the forecast models, I showed you one a half hour ago, are indicating a little bit of very light shower or drizzle activity moving in around sunrise as the humidity starts to increase across the Bay Area. But the bulk of the heavier, steadier rain is going to move into the North Bay by late morning into early afternoon and then spread right across the rest of the Bay Area through the rest of the day. Pockets of heavy rain, especially north of the Golden Gate, but they're not going to last long enough that we have to worry about mudslides or debris flows. We'll keep an eye on it just in case. And that's going to move through pretty quickly. Still a lot of rain on the radar simulation by tomorrow evening, but that becomes a spottier pattern later in the evening and overnight. And I think we're going to be done with the rain chances on Friday. So I've removed any chance of showers from Friday's forecast. Looks like a dry day. Should see the sunshine breaking through after some early morning fog. And then we'll track increasing clouds again by Friday night, into early Saturday morning. A lot of rain farther up the coast, some of which is going to make its way through the Bay Area, but this is that hit or miss pattern. There are going to be some echoes on the radar, some showers here and there, but your odds of seeing one of those in your neighborhood, again, about 50-50, and they're not going to drop a whole lot of additional rainfall. Focusing just on tomorrow's rain, the northern half of the Bay Area is going to pick up the most, around a ½ an inch for the North Bay, and then the farthest south, between 3/10 and 4/10 of an inch of rain for the city, and then inland in the East Bay for Concord and Walnut Creek. Farther south, amounts are going to be even lighter, especially in the shadow of the coastal range, maybe less than 2/10 of an inch of rain for San Mateo and Redwood City, with around that amount in San Jose, again in the shadow of the Santa Cruz Mountains. But we'll take what we can get. I'm not going to complain about any rain because we're so far below average. These amounts certainly aren't going to erase our rainfall deficit. Santa Rosa is 14 inches below normal to this point in the rainy season. But every little bit definitely helps, especially with just a bit more rain in the forecast by Saturday and again on Monday. Today was a fantastic day. Hope you're able to get out and enjoy it. And this evening's still very nice. Made it up to 66 degrees in Concord, 64 in Napa. A little cooler by the water, 57 degrees in San Francisco and only 56 degrees at Half Moon Bay. And current temperatures, it's a mix of 50s and 60s, anywhere from 50 at Half Moon Bay to still 64 degrees in Fairfield and in Concord. Those temperatures will even out as we head through the rest of tonight. Most of us end up in the low to mid 40s by early tomorrow morning. The very warmest spots in the upper half of the 40s. But because of the clouds, because of the showers, we're not going to warm up as much. So temperatures are going to end up either close to normal for this time of year, especially farther south where the rain waits a little longer, or slightly below average for the middle of February. Let's zoom in for a closer look. Mid-50s right along the coast, upper 50s close to 60 degrees for the South Bay, and then around or just above 60 degrees in the Santa Clara Valley. For the Tri-Valley, inland in the East Bay, mostly upper 50s to maybe around 60 degrees on the east side of the Diablo Range, where again, you'll have to wait just a little longer for the rain to arrive. Around the Bay, temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 50s, 57 San Francisco and 58 in Oakland. The North Bay, you get the rain a little earlier, so your temperatures will be maybe a degree or two cooler than everybody else, but mostly in the mid to upper 50s, which is close to normal for this time of year. We can't complain too much about that. Cooler temperatures farther north as well for Mendocino and Lake counties. Temperatures go up and down along with the rain chances as we head into the President's Day weekend and the first half of next week. But again, with slightly lower rain chances for Saturday and Monday, it doesn't look like we're going to cool off a whole lot. And then those temperatures bounce back, should remain above average as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe another chance of rain headed our way by the end of next week, but that's a long way down the line in the forecast. I'll have another update coming up at 6 o'clock, and we'll add up how much rain is going to fall once you total up Thursday and Saturday and Monday. Elizabeth?
All right, Paul, thanks.